Alright guys, welcome back to Frugal Homestead. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make the reduced calorie protein waffles. Our first ones with syrup and everything were just around the 200, maybe slightly over. Had a little bit higher fat content. These ones we're going to go down and tighten up as much as we can. So we're going to be using the On Gold Standard Y. This is an ISO. It's a strawberry. They actually don't make this anymore. They changed their formula as far as flavor goes, but that shouldn't matter. All the On products are good. Optimal Nutrition, they're all good. So let's get started. We're going to make this real simple, real basic. This is a 5-pound jug. Buying these, I think each scoop's going to cost you in the neighborhood of about 76 cents, 78 cents. Upcoming video, we'll do a review on a company that sells it much cheaper. So, there's your protein powder. Says 120 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, and 3 carbs. So that's your protein. Now here's where things get different, because before we put an egg in and we put in some baking powder. What we're going to do here is we're going to put 2 egg whites in, which are going to be about 15 calories each. Put that over there. Now, we will not throw away this. Generally, I'll heat this up and give these to my puppies because it's winter time and their coats are dried out. And then the egg shells, I will zap in the microwave or throw in the oven when I'm cooking something to dry them out a little bit, and then they go to the compost pile, or since it's the middle of winter I can actually direct lay them in the garden. So there you go. We will deal with that when we have to. Next you got baking powder. It's just about a little less than a tablespoon is what I use. Really doesn't matter how much you use. I mean, don't put a whole pile of it in there because it'll go bad. It'll get really big. It'll puff up. So we start stirring. And then what I like to do is add, you don't have to do this step. It just takes more stirring. I like to add, I don't know, teaspoon and a half of water. Now this is an isolate, so it doesn't mix as easy as in the other video we used the PE Science, but just give it some time. If you ask my wife, she'd say it'll mix a lot faster if you use a fork. And she's right. And once you get it to where the powder won't blow everywhere, you can kind of whip it. And don't go crazy, because you can see that the protein powder is not 100% mixed in. Don't go crazy on that, it's fine. So we got our Fabulware waffle maker, 7-inch waffle maker. They're like 20 bucks at Walmart. You open that bad boy up. Get your cooking spray. Hit it. Pour in your mix. Just like that. We close it up. It's going to cook for about 30 to 45 seconds. Pro tip. This bowl, instantly into some water in the sink. Come back after you eat your waffle, it'll come right out. Let it harden and dry. It's going to be a little more work to get it clean. So, turn her over. You can kind of hear it sizzle. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but as I'm sitting here, you can hear it sizzle when I flip. If you don't have the kind that flips, you're going to have to let it cook just a little longer. Now, this is going to be based on what kind of protein powder you buy. If you buy some kind of protein powder that you think is a really great deal, but it's got like 250 calories, you're not, I mean, you're doing better than a regular waffle, but you're not doing that much better. A standard waffle is going to be of this size, of 7-inch, I think is like 230 to 250 calories, has a whole crap ton of carbs, whole crap ton of stuff that, you know, if you're trying to diet or slim down, not good, not good. Especially if you want to eat 2 or 3 of them. I mean, these cold winter mornings, I get to go out and do firewood. I want to do a lot. I want to eat a lot. So, woo, hot. There you go. So we got a strawberry waffle. Let's see. 150 calories is what that is. This is 15 calories at 2 tablespoons for sugar-free syrup. So we want to keep it around that. So just do 2 tablespoons. So just a light drizzling. You don't need much more than this. Now the first thing you're going to notice is there is a difference between the isolate powder and the other video we did. Without the egg and the isolate powder, this is a lot lighter and fluffier. So, just something to know. But at 150 calories, you're talking nothing. On standard practice, I do my breakfast at about 300 to 400 calories. 2 of these, a little bit of strawberries, and you're good to go. I personally like the PE Science way with the full egg in it a little better. But if you guys have seen our other video about my 160 calorie microwave cake with protein powder, doing this and a couple other small changes throughout my day leaves a calorie count open for me to be able to have cake at the end of the day. And that's nice. So, maybe not the most enjoyable thing for you guys to have to sit here and watch me eat waffles. But just remember, find ways to make your food fit your lifestyle. I'm a homesteader and you're never going to sit here and tell me that I can't have waffles. I just got to be smarter about how I make them. That way they're healthier. Especially as I get older, because I want to be able to homestead forever. I want to be able to lift weights forever. I want to be able to go on adventures with my wife forever. This is a step towards it. So if you haven't already, please go down and comment, like, share, subscribe. And if you want to see more like this, hit that notifications bell. That way you get to see every upcoming video. We're going to try and do about 3 or 4 of these healthy eating videos or recipes type things every month. And you're going to quickly find things are changing around the Frugal Homestead. And for the better. I'm going to finish eating my waffles. I'll see you guys in the next one.